So with these, it's absurd. Check this out. It's not going anywhere. It's not getting any quieter.
It's going.
It's going in. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Fainer.
I'm Peas.
We're here with Yooper Product Reviews. We're doing, go figure, another guitar review.
Another guitar review.
We got tons of these things lying around. So today we're doing a guitar review of a Washburn WI-66V versus a Fender Squire Strat.
Squire Strat.
So,
Affinity series.
yeah. I guess not necessarily a versus, but just to give you
Just
like
a comparison.
just a comparison. But
Yeah.
But anyways, got this from a buddy of mine, and whoever owned it previously before him took pretty good care of it. But it has EMG pickups in it. These are EMG humbucking pickups. These are really, really nice. Whenever I see these pickups, I think of like 7-string guitars that have like tons and tons of sustain. Because that's a really, really good thing about these pickups is they have a lot of sustain, which we'll get into later.
Good. Aren't they aren't they primarily for like metal? Like
Yeah.
Super shred.
Yeah, pretty much like super shredding.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're totally you can apply them to like cleaner sounds and shit like that. But still, with heavy gain and stuff, kind of like I was playing at the beginning of the video, you'll get lots and lots of pinch harmonics. Like your harmonics are just off the charts. I mean, you can pinch it pretty much anywhere. So it's pretty awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do like this quilted
Right? It's kind of a cool
finish on there.
It's kind of a cool paint job. I don't know.
I don't generally like that, but that looks pretty good on there.
Yeah.
And this is an older guitar.
Mm-hmm.
It's in really good shape.
This one was made in Korea. I don't know if this is like one of those, things where guitar companies outsource or whatever. Kind of like, I know Epiphone does that.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind you with your beer. Speaking of.
Oh, jeez.
So, this one was made in Korea.
I got my Stormy Chromer koozie. If you don't know what Stormy Chromer is, now you know.
Now you know.
Look it up.
Look it up in
And
the
then you'll know.
UP journal. So, anyways, this one, it kind of almost looks like a Les Paul, kind of, aside from the fact that there's a double cutaway instead of a single cutaway.
Similar shape.
Yeah, it's got a similar shape to it. And almost this right here is is reminiscent of LTD. If anybody knows that brand, they do this. They have a Gibson Les Paul knockoff that has this kind of single
Feel the
cutaway.
weight on that.
So, is it heavier?
It's pretty sturdy. Oh,
Yeah.
it's got a.
Is it thinner?
It's thicker this way.
Here we go. Again.
We always
It's thicker. Is yours thinner or thicker? Mine's thicker.
Mine is smoother. It's
So-
smoother this way,
So
but thinner this way.
so you have your tone selector, which obviously it's 3-tone. So if it's up all the way, you've got your necks, you've got your base of your tones. When it's in the middle, you have the 2 inner humbucking pickups activated, and then down is on the bridge. So if it's up all the way, this is your volume for that particular pickup.
Okay.
And also this is your tone for That particular pickup.
Okay.
So,
Nice.
yep, and then you have your middle, which is just somewhere in between. And then when you go to your bridge, obviously it's gonna sound twangier, and you have your volume on the one down.
I have a question.
Yes.
When you have it in the middle,
Yeah.
what if the volume is all the way down on one or the other?
Then it will do what I predict it will do, which is, oh, it just went away. So I guess the volume is controlled via the bridge pickup, unless it's like wired kind of screwed up.
Okay.
But anyways, that's a good question.
Yeah.
So
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, right. So if it's in the middle, apparently on this one at least, the volume is controlled by the, oh, nope, by both of them.
Okay.
So it's controlling.
You
both
would
of
think,
them.
since it's in the middle, well,
You think in the middle it would cut half the volume if you turn one down. That's what I was thinking. But
you think it would just eliminate that pickup, and then the other one would still play.
and like the tone would kind of like shine through or something.
I'm not an electrician. I don't know how that shit works. Exactly.
Trust me, we know what we're talking about. So anyways, down on the bridge, same thing. So you turn this one, and the bridge volume will cut out. And then you got your tone. So if you turn it all the way back, it's nice and warm. And you turn it forward, it gets super bright. So yeah. So those are the tone controls on this. The bridge on this could use a once-over with a whole lot of WD-40 and steel wool, but I didn't do that yet.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Kind of adds. I kind of like that.
It's
I
got
kinda like
it's
that
got a
relic look.
Yeah, it's got a beat up look to it. It's the machine heads are 3/3, so it's not like inline like other ones. So you got like the Les Paul kind of setup or
Right.
Buffon or whatever. Anyways, so
It's a cool guitar. I like it. I've never seen a Washburn this style with EMGs, and I thought it was pretty neat when he brought it over.
Yeah, he only got this I think for $300, but that was used and that was from a flea market, and I know that that kind of.
And I think the pickups alone are worth like.
The pickups are very expensive. We were just looking at these ones in particular. Just for one pickup is $108.
Yeah.
So both of these combined is $216 plus the guitar. So you got kind of a hell of a deal.
That's probably a pretty good deal.
Yeah, which is why flea markets and pawn shops and shit like that are pretty cool sometimes. So either way, I think you got an awesome deal. I think it sounds really, really, really good.
Let's do a little.
Let's do a test.
A little song comparison.
All
What
right.
are you on? You on the bridge?
I am
Or
on
neck?
I'm on the neck. So
Okay.
let's do let's strum a G.
Okay.
So ready? I'll go first.
Yep. Okay.
Brighter.
Go ahead. Do it
Yeah.
again.
All right.
Is it on tune?
Wait, hang on. Wait.
We can edit. We're gonna edit this out. There we go.
Much better. Okay.
There we go.
So here we go.
Neck pickup.
And then me. Warmer.
It is warmer.
Warmer. Much warmer. Yes. Okay.
You just have Ernie balls on there. Ernie ball.
Yeah, these are Ernie Ball 10 gauge regular slinkies.
And these are cobalts.
Those, yeah.
Because I'm such a shred head.
This is just
You do get a little more twang with those, but
yeah.
anyway.
All right, so let's go to the middle pickup.
Middle.
Middle.
Okay.
Strum it, G. Super bright. Super duper. Okay, ready? Here's me. Well balanced.
It sounds like the beginning to like a
documentary.
song
or something.
from like the Middle Ages.
Yeah. All right, so now here's the infamous bridge pickup. So.
Bridge. I have a humbucking.
Oh, he's got the DH.
Yeah.
We're playing in a garage made out of aluminum, and it's brighter, but it's not nearly as bright.
It's got a little more. Do it again.
fun.
This is
So,
definitely got a little more.
Yeah.
Bling.
Yours is definitely like. And this one's got a lot of mid-range to it.
Yep.
And you know what? Just for sake of.
It's a little quieter.
Yeah. Let's take my EQ and let's balance everything out.
Just for information purposes, we are using basically identical amps here.
Yeah.
So everything is exactly the same,
Yep.
except for the guitars and maybe the strings, but that's pretty much it.
The one over here, this is a crate 65 watt. The one over there is a crate 30 watt. So they're the same amp, just they might sound a little bit different, but it's essentially the same. Okay, that sounds a little bit more well balanced now. I had my EQs kind of like cranked, but still. So that's bridge. Now, whoops. Sorry. So, mine still sounds like kind of, like mid-rangey. It doesn't sound nearly as bright.
There you go. Turn the volume up a little bit.
So mine sounds, like I said, like kind of mid-rangey. It's warmer. It's just overall, it's a warmer guitar. I think is what we're trying to get at.
And I would think so because yours it's thicker, and I think this is all. Yeah, it's all one. Well,
it seems like it's one piece.
It's not
Sometimes
one piece, but
in.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's not a separate setup like this is where it's
bolted on.
Yeah, that's like I don't know how they fasten that together, but
also he's got single coils. These are just two humbuckers. It's like either warm or warmer. That's your options. Like with this, it's like super duper bright or somewhere in the middle or pretty warm.
Right.
So, yeah. This one offers you a little bit more because you got the single coils. But with these EMGs humbucking, you get so much sustain. And I'll show you what I mean by that right now, actually. So
should we play a little jam?
Let's do.
Should we give the kids what they want?
Let's give the kids what they want. But first, before we do that, I just want to do something real quick. So check this out.
Do your thing.
Okay, ready? So now I'm just going to strum. Okay, now generally with a single coil you get about like 17 seconds of sustain, okay? Now, where the fuck am I? So with these, it's absurd. Check this out. It's not going anywhere. It's not getting any quieter. So it just keeps.
We could make a whole video just on the sustain
of it going. So before
that's awesome.
Yeah, before I rip everyone's head off, let's do a little jam. So let's do some.
Here's what we'll do. We'll play a little of that, and then I'll let you shred. I'll walk away and let you shred for a while.
I gotta start up. This is the part that I can edit it out. I gotta start it. I can look at it. Okay, now let's do neck pickup.
Melt their faces up.
Okay, melt their faces up. Here we go.
Oh.
Okay. Let's try this now. So.
Good thing, man.
Okay. Something like that.
Nice.
So you get tons and tons and tons of these like sensitive areas all over the neck, especially with these EMG pickups. Like idea, these EMG pickups are fucking awesome. The Washburn itself is a really, really well built. I think. I mean, it's sturdy. It feels sturdy. All the parts, they work really nicely together. There's a lot of cheaper guitars out there. You turn the machine head and you can hear it go like creaking and working against all the things that it was put together with. But everything feels nice, like it wants to work with itself. Pardon the shitty cable. So this is the Washburn WI-66V, courtesy of my buddy Chuck. So that he picked up from the flea market here. And I don't know. What else do I have to say about it?
I think that's it.
I think that's it. I think that'll do her.
Let's do a little of that and get out of here.
Sounds good. Shut it. Shut it.
Until next time.
Next time, keep to subscribe.
I'm Peas.
I'm Fader.
We'll see you next time on Yooper Product Reviews.
We'll see you next time on Yooper Product Reviews.
What are we doing?
I don't know either. Later.